Hello မင်္ဂလာပါ Takoyaki
Dire team pick.
Hello မင်္ဂ
10
လာတာလာ
seconds
ပါတယ်ညာ
remaining.
လေးပါဗျာ
I can't remember if they won the game. They had a Monkey King.
5 seconds
The Nemesis
remaining.
Falcon matchup was so crazy. Every game was very overwhelming.
Yeah, I feel like this. You're absolutely right. It just feels like this is Malreen's hero kind of being, locked in. Like here you go. It's a good hero. You're probably gonna have a decent lane, but with a bit of flex if you need it.
Yeah, and
I
also
just don't see Amar wanting to play Monkey King again
Radiant
after that
team
game,
pick.
unless he's against melee carry.
it's also preempting the puck pick from Nisha a little bit because playing puck against Monkey King is not a great time. Monkey Stun is great for catching puck later on in the game, and even lane is not that easy. Like you shouldn't necessarily
10
lose
seconds
super hard this
remaining.
puck, but Monkey lasted really well, and you can never really get too close.
5 seconds remaining.
Grimstroke,
Super irritating.
a tailored pick against Primal Beast.
မင်္ဂလာမင်္ဂလာမင်္ဂလာပါ
Bind is even better.
Radiant team
Gets
pick.
too much play though.
No.
Oh, they can do the combo as well. You bind and then you Nature's Prophet ulti, and you get 2 Nature's Prophet ultis bouncing around. Always fun to do.
ဂရင်းစတုတ်တဲ့
Downside is you have to ulti into the team fight, right? So instead of ulting
Garen
somewhere else on the
Stone
map and
and
having
Maggie
ulti come
Gain
back,
and
10
you're
seconds
ulting
remaining.
on the fight, which means the ulti is weaker.
Yes, not
5 seconds remaining.
comment နေနဲ့ခက်ခဲလေးဖြစ်နေတယ်ခက်ခဲလေးဖြစ်နေတယ်
Just kill them with ultis.
Falcons going for some tree hugger.
ဒီ
hero.
ပွဲကတော့
Prophet and Monkey King. Well, Liquid going for
K
tree
K over ပေါ့နော် K over မဟုတ် duration
Flying over them non-stop. Good way to
Queen
catch
of
us that
Pain
Prophet.
now.
Maybe find the Monkey King, and then Queen of Pain now bringing all the damage in the world.
I like that. They already had, as you mentioned, all the catch, so having someone who can come in and burst people.
10
is good.
seconds
And
remaining.
Queen can lane very well against Monkey King, so this takes
Right.
away a lane
5 seconds
effectively.
remaining.
And,
That's what I was going to ask.
Prime
you,
Beast
like,
2000
how
day.
fair over there.
and knowing
Two-
how much Queen
two-
carry we've
how?
seen in recent days, it's still
Two-
possible
how?
to run
How?
Queen carry as well, if they want to. I do think we've stepped away from Queen carry quite a lot though. Like 4 or 5 months ago, it was everywhere, non-stop Queen carry. But now it's gone more towards the mid lane, more towards like Kaya Sanj, nuking build, Aghanim Scepter. Usually Aghanim Scepter third item. It's like
Dire
Blood Mail,
team
Kaya Sanj,
banned.
Aghanims.
Ember Spirit.
Look at that, Mr. Ember Spirit. Even though there is a decent amount of disable and catch from Liquid, not much of it is instant. So Ember Spirit could potentially just react to a Bat Rider or a
Fred to the under လေးပေါ့နော်
10 seconds remaining.
ဝယ်ရတော့
But,
leadership
Argus
under.
on the net will be there.
5 seconds
Great point
remaining.
that a lot
Di
of
na
these
tingnan,
disables
Hiroki at Judo
are
Judo.
not very quick, and Ember can quite
Radiant
easily
team
slip away from them.
back.
So they kind of need something quicker on the side of Team Liquid. You can get that from your carry. You can get an Ursa or a Sven. Something like that will bring potential to blink in and disable Ursa, of course, with Basher or Abyssal later on.
10 seconds
Ambassador
remaining.
Bread ရောင်ဟီးရိုးကတော့
5 seconds
တေတွေကျွေးမဲ့
remaining.
အစီအမှာရှိတယ် Liquid က private beat ကိုတော့လှူတာပေါ့နော်
Radiant team back.
Now Shadow
private beat ကို
Fiend
လှူ
ban.
တာတယ်ပြီးတော့ Shaker ban နဲ့ Sanky ban နဲ့ Marine ကောင်တွေအကုန်လုံးဒါ ban လိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော် Beamaster ban တာတယ်
Could it be an SF quad duo?
Marine ပါက Marine Ambassador ပေးမှာလား
Like Ember against Shadow Fiend mid is
Marine
an
Ember ပြ
awful time. It is so strong. So it could be that they're expecting
10 seconds
the
remaining.
possibility
ဟုတ်တယ်
to
Ember က
carry
ဆိုးတော့ဆိုးသွားပြီတကယ်တော့
mid SF.
Yeah.
5 seconds
That's
remaining.
Weaver we've seen a fair amount of. What, his first like 4 games he played Weaver 3 or 4
Prophet ပေးတာအတိုင်းပဲ Prophet
Yeah,
အဲ့
seems to be
Prophet
a
ပါတဲ့
very
ဘက်က
very
နိုင်တာများတယ်တွေ့တာတော့ Prophet
So
carry
it makes sense
Prophet
to
carry
ban
တွေ
that.
ရှုံးတာမတွေ့သေးဘူး
So you can't do that. Sometimes see someone you're like.
Well, it's good. It's very common for players during the draft to kind of yawn, stretch, get all that out, because soon you're going to have to enter that hyper-focused mode. And it may seem like, oh, have they not slept properly? Are they tired? Whatever. No, you just, you know, you get to be relaxed now. You see Insania yawning too. Everyone gets to be relaxed right now, but soon they're gonna lock in 100%.
Might be wrong on this, as I usually am. Yawning is when your body is like, you need more oxygen, right? Your brain is
Dire
like,
team
Yes,
back.
that's
Breathe,
a
please.
theory. I don't think it's completely understood actually yawning to 100%. But it, like, oxygen is one thing that can cause it, but we don't know all the reasons. You know, obviously being tired and needing oxygen, but yeah, yawning is one of those weird things that
Amber, separate.
fully
10 seconds
understood,
remaining.
let's say.
Interesting. I'm just thinking, you know, if they're going into, you know, in the zone
5
mode,
seconds
and their brain is
remaining.
like, okay, if you're going into the zone, you need more oxygen. How about
You
you
do.
breathe and forces you to yawn, right?
You do, yeah.
Dire team
Think about this
wait.
last band. Okay, puck all the way through to the end, so they are still worried about this Queen of Pain shifting.
ကိုမင်းကေဖြစ်မယ်နေရတယ်နော်
Sometimes to have
တော့ကိုပန်တာ
Puck and Queen of Pain, but you're also playing against Nisha, and he would be happy to get his hands on Puck any game. Doesn't really matter what the heroes are
10
necessarily.
seconds remaining.
He just plays that hero to perfection.
5 seconds remaining.
Caster has just made 4,700 people yawn. It was Nisha. Nisha
Radiant
started
team
it. It's not my fault.
တေး
Yeah,
Oh man.
let's blame the players as we normally do.
It's the Bane Elemental last pick.
Okay. They were not expecting that, so this is an interesting shift then. Because they banned out the Weaver and Dragonite,
10
thinking there was going
seconds
to be
remaining.
control ကတော့ draw
some
များသွားပြီ
activity
fair
coming out
combat မှာ
from the support.
control ကတော့ draw ကောင်းတယ် bro တွေ sorry ပါဗျာကျွန်တော် comment တွေတိတ်ကျွန်တော်ဟို line မကောင်းလို့ဖတ်လို့မရဘူး
So
ဖြစ်နေ
this is
လို့
going to be a core monkey game.
And going to the off lane, right? Mid. With that matter.
It has to be Nisha, right?
Bowsy.
Yeah, it's Nisha. But Queen of Pain against the off-lane monkey just sounds too good as well.
Nia,
You just spam
Scarlet.
Shadow Strike on him. So carry Queen should have a very good time, right?
And
I
is
don't
it
see
better matchup Lash against Ember?
I think so, yeah. Because, I mean, both of those matchups are kind of even, to be honest. Ember is going to be fine against either. He can try and stash his dodge against the Shadow Strikes. And at the same time, he doesn't necessarily get punished that badly by Leshrac. He can always just Searing Chains him and run away. So Edict Rundown
10 seconds remaining.
Skip ya,
for Ember,
skip
it's
ya.
whatever. But for Monkey, he really doesn't want to be
5
against Shadow
seconds
Strikes.
remaining.
It's a real fearsome Liquid draft, honestly. Looking at the way that once they get their first items up, you know, we're looking at Blink Daggers on maybe Boxy, this Nisha Lesh, the speed at which they can get in on top of a target and kill them. We've watched Leshrac just evaporate people in a matter of seconds, right? So if you're lassoing one, pulverizing another, Leshrac's in the middle doing damage. Hell, core heroes could just disappear once we get to that mid-game. So it's a delicate balance for Falcons to find their way out of laning stage and then match, or maybe just avoid Liquid's moves.
အမမန်ကြီးရတယ်အာကနာတော့မပါဘူးကွာ
I can play the map because I think Liquid look a little bit stronger at fighting to me. But Ember, though, if he gets a decent start, can be one of those heroes that takes over as well. If he gets good rune control, and I think that's true for both teams here.
Set out
Leshrac
about.
needs runes, Ember needs runes. So 6, 8, 10 minute, these power runes are going to be very important to have vision on, have support joining you. Both teams already know this, of course, so there will be some fighting.
And then Naga Siren, Insania on this as the POS 5. Do you reckon we see a similar build as we saw from Kataomi?
I think it's possible,
Like,
but at the same time, maybe he wants to go for like a Glimmer Cape or Force Staff. Force Staff is really good against Nature's Prophet Sprouts. That's
So
a
it's not
possibility.
just an
Ura worry.
automatic go-to blink refresher on Naga Siren. I've only seen it twice. It's been banned the rest of the time.
It's Kataomi's style. That's what he does. But I was very surprised to see the Blink
You
refresher.
really
but
should
maybe
prepare
Force Staff
for battle.
refresher is a route.
Ishi meow
to
meow.
go.
Ishi meow meow.
So in this game, looks really nice to have a Force Staff at least against Fiend Script, against the Nightmare, Sprout, Searing Chains, all these different abilities. Is extremely good. He's also doing what we've seen all the support Nagas do. They are the ones to buy the smoke, so they drop the smoke before summoning in the illusions, then send out the illusions to scout, so the enemy don't know that you have a smoke on you.
Clever.
I mean, it's a minor detail, but it's still important to do. You don't want to like show them for sure we are buying a smoke.
Info hoarding.
And look at this move, Falcons. Aggressive intentions.
Where are they going? Into the Ancients, in behind Liquid, where Saberlight is standing. Or can they start with a boundless strike into Nightmare? Final Beast.
30 seconds to battle.
Trapped inside and turned on
I
by
had a
Falcon.
Hey, wow, yeah,
It's rather like this.
Gives
Well,
a bit of
except
distance.
with
Another
might.
touch will do
And
it.
a
20
chameleon.
health.
But
They
the
can't follow through.
possibilities for
Monkey King
combat were much the
Boundless in
same.
fire,
Oh,
there's no
oh,
way of your
yeah.
time. So
You know, the
Saberlight's
way
out
with
there.
that banner, wow.
Got a tank
And Ali
from
did,
Falcons, look very close to first blood.
Yeah, nearly got him. If it was
Could he
any
end
other
out,
hero,
no?
perhaps I think they could have gotten the kill. Even a Queen of Pain, you know,
အခု
might be able to blink.
DTI မှာ hero kit တက်ကြရ
Yes.
ရနေတယ်အဲ့တော့အနာလေး
The
တွေ
searing
ထည့်
chains there.
Or so I've
Primal
told.
has a lot of HP.
skip ပြစားပြီလေ
He'll be a bit late
Very tanky boy.
getting out to
Princess.
the lane. He's
Careful,
slightly
okay?
behind the creeps, so he can't body block them. So positioning of the lane is going to be perfect for Skeeter. And he is going up against Nature's Prophet Bane. This is not a trivial lane.
And where's his buddy? Boxy. Down in the bottom lane.
ဟိုဒီတက်မှာအောက်မှာ
Trees. Waiting and looking for a first blood attempt.
ပုံမှန်ဒင်းနေကြရ
Scouting with the Naga illusions, but already Monkey is being very cautious. He knows he hasn't seen the support. He's seeing that.
And then trying to deal with these illusions as quickly as they can. How good is Grimstroke here at dealing with Naga?
Twin Bane kit
Dyer's
Twin Bane
courier
Not
has
great.
been slain.
It's
Another
ကိုရ hero shit game ပဲကိုကြီးကွာ
for our
hero
emotion.
thing ကြီးอ่ะ
you also just have to continuously deal with the right click trade, and you like as you see here. on
Radiant's
screen,
middle tower is under
You
attack.
don't really do any damage to her. She's
Radiant's
fine.
courier
She's a
has
melee
lied
hero.
about
She has more
such
damage
things.
block than you do.
Let us hope it
And
left
the
no
range hero
little
just get bullied
ones
away.
behind.
Also, Naga's super fast hero. He has 40 movement speed less than her. It's kind of crazy.
So he's completely chased out a lane. And then I guess once you get into these 1v1
ဒီက Queen Bane က main game ကို
scenarios,
lane
Naga
တောင်
winning
ပြီး
the
လိုက်တာ
1v1 against Grim, then Queen of Pain winning the 1v1 against Monkey King.
Queen Bane 1နဲ့ဆင်းနေဆိုလို့
Outright
ရှိရင်
win for Liquid in that bottom lane.
It's a good start at
main
least.
game တော့လာ
And looks like they might have to get a bit creative as well up top lane, since that main Primal Beast is not going to have an easy time getting close to the creeps.
And in towards mid.
Trading.
9 and 1 apiece. Looks very even in there.
Mallory done a good job so far. He had 2 more creeps to kill, so he's actually ahead by 2 last hits and 1 deny. All things settled.
Pretty good for him. It looks like bottom lane Monkey King able to drag this lane back a little bit away from the Queen of Pain and Naga.
နားရအောင်ပေါ်လန်းရ Bane ရ
While Saberlight
Bane let's
not
pick
having
out
the
a
same
Suwa, yeah.
fortune,
Bane,
Boxy
yeah.
might have to start dragging waves here because snaking full resources is 1v2 zoning.
Yeah, this is also what Bane is really good at. He is one of the experts at trading hits. And if you ever overstay yourself a little bit there, then the sleepwalk facet can be really dangerous. Pulls you out of position with the Nightmare. He wants to do it to Saberlight right now.
And I guess they're in a hard situation where if Boxy goes in, like, if they have to drag wave later on, if he goes there, the Bane could stop him from dragging, or the
Yeah.
Bane could go and just like, kill the Primal Beast potentially.
Yeah, you just get slept. You can never pull the creeps against the Bane. Very annoying. Similar to what we talked about with Shadow Demon Destruction, stopping it. This is another one. A lot of supports that are good in the current patch have this trait. If you think about Pugna, that's also one that can do it. You can decryptify the enemy hero if they try to pull.
True. That makes life pretty challenging here for Saberlight. See if he's able to catch up at all. Boxy goes aggressive onto the Nature's Prophet. Trying to use magic damage spells to get on top of Skitter here. Saberlight will close
Hey,
the
yeah,
gap.
yeah,
Boxy
power.
going down. Lane being right in front of tower. Not a good spot, but the Bane and the Nature's Prophet, too tanky, able to turn around and kill Boxy off. Skitter just stays alive.
Look like it might work out, but just don't really have enough damage with the Batrider getting slept and pushed the other direction. We see Skeeter spamming some heals on himself.
Hello comment တွေတိတ်မမြင်ရလို့ပါ sorry ပါ bro တွေတိတ်ကြည့်လို့မရလို့ line တိတ်မကောင်းလို့ပါ
And Liquid have always got to be worried about that Nature's Prophet TPing. And if he comes into mid, Nisha could potentially die. Dogpiling on bottom lane could be a nice move as well to give Monkey King a bit of control back in his lane. Liquid kind of moving Boxy out of that top spot now to stack and try and find a home for himself.
Yeah, this top lane is not going the way they wanted. When you're playing Primal Beast and Batrider, you want to be able to find kills on the lane, but Bane being as tanky as he is not a great target, so he went for the Natures instead, but it cost him a lot.
So how large of an effect? Oh, Snake
Big one was naked. He was a bit
yeah, they nightmare the Batrider, but Sablelight's over the top.
though.
Sablelight's dying, oh, he just drops.
Good DA
With Skitter, Boxy trying to finish him off, but Falcons just impenetrable in his top lane.
I mean, it's full HP Bane is not easy to burst when he has Raindrops, Magic Stick, and Fair Fire as well. It's a lot to go through.
So how large of an effect did Saberlight nearly dying have on this lane? You mentioned he couldn't block the creeps.
It's really impactful. Like, I think they need to get this creep wave back so he could last it comfortably on the first creep wave. Oh, they're coming back for a snaking round 2.
They didn't have a shot. They got him this time. Right under the tower. Oh, attempt number 3, and it goes their way, killing off the
လောက်မ
bait.
တက်ပါနဲ့တာကြီးတို့အေးစေးပေါ့
And finally, with him gone, they can pull the creep wave.
ကျွန်တော် secret
Long last.
Yeah, but
ဟိုလာဒီနေ့
only 6 minutes in, you know.
secret ကနဖန်ကြီးကိုဘယ်လိုပါလဲ
So
Parang mabawi ba?
now it's not as impactful.
ဘယ်လိုမပြောပါနဲ့
Second creep
ဘယ်လို
wave.
နေကမှဖန်မလား
And now Boxy has to.
sorry bro ကျွန်
I
တော်
told you the-
ဟို comment တွေက line ကတိတ်မကောင်းတော့မတက်ဘူးဖြစ်နေလို့ဒီမှာ comment အရန်ကြည့်လိုက်လို့ရှိ
Dire's
ရင်
top tower is under attack.
Strain here, tip down
down
Must
the lanes
I
because
repeat
Liquid
myself?
feel it's untenable to stay up top. It's an uninhabitable lane basically right now for them. And so shift effort into mid, put pressure onto this Ember Spirit a little bit, but look at Falcons. Ahmad is coming in to gank from mid lane. Looking at Nisha's left track as a tasty morsel, and Falcons, the speed at which they're playing.
ချလိုက်လားလို့
Heroes? Five. All 5 heroes in the mid lane, minute 6. You weren't joking.
Yeah. No, the runes, man. They want the runes. And they
အေး
got
ချရင်လည်းစုံနေနိုင်ပြီ
a lot
ပြီး
of
လိုက်
heroes invested, but quite quickly they can get back to their lanes as well. Using Nature's Prophet TP, Monkey King, sure he invested some time here, but his lane is so bad against the Queen of Pain that he wants an excuse to leave. He wants a reason to go and get active somewhere else.
Wow, snaking, double blocking the camps now, spots the stacks, puts the sentries in, and minute 7 about to hit with Malrine rotating over. They want to contest his Wisdom Strike. Siren with a Primal Beast, gonna turn and burn the Firefly and a Flame Break over on the snaking. He pops his magic stick and stays alive for a little bit longer. In comes Nisha though to clear up the mess, kill off the Bane, and force them away from his Wisdom Shrine. Ember Spirit doesn't have any more remnants, but they've not got any catch for him.
Yeah, so he gets out. Ultimately, 4 heroes invested to defend their wisdom. They successfully do so, but they did only get the support. So Ember is gonna stay alive for now. He's still sticking around top. He did do quite a bit of damage to Saberlight, and Saberlight doesn't have a natural way to regen.
တင်
being
က
a
ကျွေး
Primal
တယ်
Beast.
ကျွေးတယ်
So he's in this awkward spot where it's like, do I stay on lane? Do I go base? What do I do?
Dire's structures are fortified.
And they want him. Still hunting for him. He's a kill. Oh no, he wastes his onslaught.
Oh no, he's gone right into the middle of them. Phantom Blade into the chain, silenced and caught. Malrine will take the kill. Meanwhile, Amar down at the bottom rune spot. They're being eyed up by a Naga and Lashrak, but the Monkey King, it just turns into
ဟိုဒီဘက်တော့မတားတော့ကွင်းဘိန်းနဲ့တော့တွေ့
Sliding out there, getting, you know, he looks more like a plus 4 Monkey King right now with how he's moving around the map everywhere. And
ကြောင်ဒီကျွေးကိုကျွေးဒီဘက်လည်းကျွေးပါ
nice sprouts.
Yeah.
Coming in
ငါးကောင်ရအောင်အေးအလဲမှာ
Attempted flame break, but now it devolves into chaos. Lashrak then killing free. He's gonna jump in onto it, Skitter. Nature's Prophet.
ပြေးသေးဘူးအိုးစောင်းနှင်းဝေ
They turn on him and Sonic Wave clips all 4, pushing back Amar and crit. The damage from Liquid is good as they bring the Mickey Queen of Pain into play.
တာကြီးတို့ကလည်း KN လောင်းတာပါပဲချလိုက်တာဒီကရှစ်မိနစ်ပဲရှိ
As
သေးတယ်
Mickey and Sableye go diving deeper onto crit. They've got a
Dire's
nightmare
middle
sleep up
tower
the
is
Naga
under an
Siren.
extraordinary amount of
Close
stress.
to death, but surviving and denied, in fact, by snaking in the end.
That's what friends are for. Just slap you in the face when Queen of Pain is trying to kill you. Finishes that off. So at least no more gold for the Queen, but very good join by Mickey. His first move. He said, Monkey, you've been running around doing a lot of things. I'm gonna join once and do a lot of things in single fight. And then he's back to his lane, working on the Maelstrom build that he's going for. No power treads, by the way. No boots on the Queen of Pain at all. Instead, just Falcon Blade into Maelstrom Rush.
Yeah, who needs boots when you've got Blink?
Exactly.
သွားချက်တည်ရရ
Unnecessary. Considered dead even game, but they're
စော
on
င့်နေတာစောင့်နေတာတကယ်ကောင်းတယ်ကိုမေရန်ဖန်လို့
the speed at which they cut out of the woodwork, TPing in, jumping over the trees. It's always surprising.
Yeah, this is what we
Dire's top tower is
expected
under
when we
attack.
saw the Nature's Prophet, though. Hyper-active gameplay.
မိခေတဲ့ဒီနှစ်တည်ရတယ်ပုတ်
Kills on one for Falcons.
Radiant's bottom
So,
tower is
Nature's
being
Prophet really is
subjected to
the,
extreme
Dire's
violence.
top
Top tower
all
is
this
being
gameplay.
attacked like nobody's
ဒါ
business.
ပေမဲ့ဒီခုက play home ကြမှာနည်းနည်းကျန်းနေတယ်လို့
He
ပြော
was
တယ်
having a really
Radiant's
bad
bottom
lane.
tower
Now,
is under attack.
power a little bit.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I move
ဟောရနာကျင်နေရတယ်
Ping-ponging from one lane to another.
Magic
Radiant's
Tiger.
bottom
Tower
tower
is
is under
under
to
attack.
slip away.
Dire's top
Has
tower
that
is under
ever
attack.
been
Cause for celebration.
Honestly, the Falcons may be sick and tired of having these
Radiant's
hour-long
bottom tower
games
is
that we've
under
had to
attack.
endure and play
Dire's
through.
top
Now
tower is
looking
being
for a
attacked
quick
like
destroy.
nobody's business.
Yeah, they're at least trying to get the upper hand going into the early
Dire's
mid-game.
top tower is under attack.
But at the same time, I think Nature's Prophet making all these moves is definitely helping out, but he has been close to falling. If they can find some key kills on him, then the battle can turn pretty hard. And now they have some good tools available on Liquid as well. They have the lasso, which can always punish overextended TPs.
Ah, the smoke gank into the Ancients, the classic from Save the White.
Radiant's
Never
bottom
mind, there was
tower
smoke
is
that
being
popped on him.
subjected to
Trampling
extreme
around
violence.
without any retaliation. Feels good.
Yeah. Boxy with Insania. Where are you going? Right near a Watcher. We're a couple of minutes ahead of the curve for Wisdom Shrine, so this looks
Sorry,
like set
I
up
just
into
noticed
kill
that Dire's
into
bottom tower is
around
under
this catapult
attack.
wave. And
We'll
Amar is the
see.
one to show.
We'll see Amar's Monkey King, but diving on the tower, you know that there's going to be a lot of reactions very quickly. They're going for it though.
I still been on it. Sure if they want to commit, but now with a lasso and a sonic wave, they've got it. Amar dead. That's what they came for.
And a bit slow on the reactions there. Snaking TP'd in very quickly, but he was the only one really joining as the Grimstroke finishes up his level 6 up top.
And Nature's Prophet just tucks into the jungle for a little bit.
လီရှာဖန်လိုက်
Down a touch after that one Mickey rotation in towards mid. Falcons take their foot off the pedal for a moment. And Liquid will absorb all of that space they can.
The seeds of
Already
form.
Primal Beast jumping ahead of the Monkey King by about 400 net worth is a good sign for Liquid. But you've always got to contend with this Nature's Prophet, Ember Spirit, global presence, taking up areas of the map that you don't expect or are much safer than you're able to go and invade.
Yeah, so far, game is very even though. More even than I expected after a laning stage.
Go with it, Swell, Sprout, sizing him up. To bring the Primal Beast down, so the Soul Bind is needed. Oh man, this guy's dominating! With the Sprout additionally in. Forwards towards Malrine, nightmared up so he can't give chase. And TPing out Nature's Prophet, surviving it while snaking. Getting hunted by the Queen of Pain, but I don't think Liquid can keep going into the darkness of that northern jungle.
Difficult to keep going there. That's Amar.
အမားတော့တိုက်လေနေပြီအောင်ခွေးပေးအဲ့ဒါဝိုင်းရစောင်းဆူတယ်
It would appear Radiant's top
Farming a bit
tower
fast,
is
but
under
also, of
attack.
course, farm rate is pretty decent. The Queen of Pain, by the way, I expect is not gonna go for any points in Scream. So not literally this Queen of Pain, you won't take the pain ability, but now it's stats time most likely. The idea with Maelstrom is that you don't need your AoE nuke, and instead you get +8 to all stats. You farm really well.
It's pain for thee, but not for me.
Yeah.
He wants to be the dominant one. This is pretty tight. So quick, isn't it? Murray makes the move, backup of crit, skeleton is in, easy as you are.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They get Bane.
ဒီပွဲကတော့ပြေးဦးပါပါပြီ
Carry kill on the Queen.
Has that ever
Dire's
been cause for celebration?
Just saying
Attacked
the,
like
X-Swap
nobody's
before
business.
Ember jumps in really allows the chain stun to be so natural.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
Scouting out any stand in my way area.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Back.
Seems to be the day for it.
Looks like now it's Liquid's turn to really turn up the heat. Smoking and twin gating down bottom and looking at Marine. What's the starting move though? Pulverize? It's so difficult to catch this Ember Spirit.
Actually, I do know what starting move
Song
is, but
into
he didn't
net?
do it. Yeah, exactly. Song into
Dire's
net
top
would have been
tower
the
is
easiest
under
way to start
attack.
that, but it's so big, the resource
Must
commitment.
I repeat
Like,
myself?
he wants to hold
Dire's
it defensively,
structures are
and
fortified.
they did have blink on
They
Mesh,
are
so maybe he can
looking
blink
quite
and stun, but
robust.
You know when you play against Malrine, he's not going to be slow enough that you get a blink stun on him without Kayasha or something on the stun. It's not happening.
So Marine gets out. Liquid have to repurpose themselves, try and shove towards mid, but with all of the kind of preemptive, aggressive moves Falcons have been throwing their way, looking at the match stage and this kind of building network now, 2k lead for Falcons, all of their tier 1s still alive, right? It's been hard for Liquid to
Radiant's
really
top tower
encroach on
is
the other
under
side of the
attack.
map.
Yeah, I think
They don't have global TP.
Liquid also don't have the most natural building destroyers. Tree Pain doesn't really push that hard. The Primal Beast, sure, he does have an innate that makes him do more damage to buildings, but that doesn't make him pushing heroes that late. When was it the National Madness Primal Beast meta?
Oh, I've killed with the Deso.
Exactly. Smash them towers.
There's a good little pick off on Insania down in the bottom right corner. Falcons ready now. Can get themselves in towards that mid lane. One tower there would be nice. Clear. And a bit of pain kill to start.
Oh, silent. Loud.
Push them all back. Silence for a moment. But snaking right place, right time to get the Fiend's grip. Now Batrider in trouble. It's Malrine in trouble. Oh my gosh, Morty. And the tower in the mid lane against the castle.
ကြီးရပြီလက်ရွှတ်မိကွင်းမိတ်ကယ်ရီကလည်းနည်းတော့များသွားပြီပြီးတော့ဘယ်တဲ့ကိုပစ်တာလဲဆိုတော့သမားစပရင့်နဲ့ကွင်းစတုတ်တဲ့ကိုပစ်အဲ့ဒါကြီးအရင်ကြီးကိုအနေရောများတယ်ဒီကိုနေတယ်ဒီလိုကြီးဂိမ်းကလို့ဆောလိုက်တာ
Singular entity, singular pronoun.
So she couldn't blink far enough to get to safety, and he was hoping that he wasn't gonna need to ulti, but since she couldn't blink far enough away anyway, he could easily just say, okay, I will ulti you if I need to. Just finish her off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gonna prod him out of the lane for
Not
now.
in a good way.
Gets to safety, but
It
who's
would
gonna defend
appear
against
Radiant's
the
top
Malrine
tower is
Ember?
under attack.
I don't think anyone wants to fight him right now. Mage Slayer, Kaya, and this shield rune. He would need so much damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under
Feels
attack.
like a little bit of desperation leaking into Liquid's moves now. A couple of
Yeah,
smoke
oh, yeah,
grenades
yeah,
down the
yeah,
bottom corner, not happening. Now smoking into mid. They would love a kill on Malrine.
Top tower is under attack.
Lasso, Lasso's down there. Alright, she's done it beautifully. Kill the Ember Spirit and get that streak.
Đi chào ai
Riot in this moment.
They really did 1,200 gold almost for that pickoff. That is some big juicy payday. But sadly, they can't turn it into too much more, right? Normally we look for a pickoff into a tower push,
will
but
come in handy.
Creepwave wasn't even close, and they can't immediately start laying into the mid tower. As I previously mentioned, the heroes just don't naturally take buildings that well, so all tier 1s still standing at 18 minutes, 14 Falcons.
But this
I
is
don't
a
mean to
very
be
strong
alarmist,
period of the game
but
from Liquid with
Dire's
the triple
bottom
wave.
tower is
Talked about it in
under
the draft,
attack.
the fact that they are able to get on top of people, like especially Nature's Prophet. This Saber like Nisha Boxy, all with that maneuverability. If they're able to find Skitter. Step one, where is Nature's Prophet? Where is Carmen Sandiego? You're not quite sure what city he's in.
Well, they have 3 blink daggers, and then they have the queen blink as well, and Nagasiren has 1,800 gold saved up. He hasn't put anything in quick buy. Insania, is it just going to be a blink from you as well? Will we see a full team blink?
One of them. The second is there's vision there for sure. A quick in and out play from Liquid, maybe transfer the this into a
Dyer's
tower instead
bottom
of
tower is under attack.
Some attention down towards bottom, but this frees up more space for the Ember to go and steal Ancients. There's an Ancient stack that he's trying to take away.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dyer's bottom tower is
Might
under
get
attack.
spotted by Naga, but he's potentially a tree. Very nice, very convincing.
Dyer's
Looks
bottom
real to me.
tower is under attack.
not plastic at all.
Yeah, see, that's one of those trees where I would never be able to tell that that one was Monkey King, you know? But if it's on mid lane, like
I don't
standing
mean to
near the
be
river, it's like,
alarmist,
you know, those
but
trees pretty well.
Dyer's
But
bottom
these side
tower
lane
is
trees,
under
who knows
attack.
Which trees are where on this part of the map?
Sorry, I just noticed that
Speaking like an
Dyer's
average
bottom
player,
tower is
I don't
under
know what
attack.
side lanes look like.
Tip it.
The furthest he's ever been is the
Dyer's bottom
Maybe I
tower
would get
is under
suspicious now if
attack.
that one is
Dyer's
sliding
bottom
around
tower
by vision
has
level.
fallen.
Are all
That's the
Midland
proper term
players
for
just
it,
hobbits?
and I believe it
They're
is.
not allowed to leave the Shire. The first they can go is that farmer's field. Down you go.
Well, he
Toppled
wasn't-
from the trees.
Cool,
He was
yeah.
under a ward for quite a while, and then Sable like
Tila irá, tila irá.
Unfortunately,
Dyer's
Monkey
middle tower
Ally.
is under attack.
too much invasive moves.
I feel like a broken record.
Paying off. There was what, a 6-7k lead for Falcons moments ago. Dipped down to 3, bringing it back into a much more balanced game. And then Liquid starting to play into that next round of timings. The BKBs. Huge pickups when I get them.
Exactly. Either way, it's not going to be Blink on Naga. He's going for the more standard, I would say, older build, the Solar Crest, buffing up people.
Dyer's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress. I am required to point out that Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
He has 18 Magic Stick charges. He just uses Lotus and then blinks away.
He's got
Dyer's
skill as
middle
well,
tower
which
is under
why
attack.
I'm flinching and he's not.
And now, with the Brain Sap upgrade on Bane, you can be pretty happy playing against the Naga Siren. You can heal
Dyer's
some
middle
sort
tower
amount of
is
HP
under
if you
attack.
time it correctly.
I feel like a broken
Yeah,
record.
exactly.
Dyer's middle tower
And just
is
pushing
under
creep
attack.
waves. He now went from being unable to push to, I can push side lanes.
Oh, good spot to be in. We were talking about that yesterday, right? The greedy support
Dyer's
who
middle
had to go and
tower
sit
is under
in a
attack.
lane. I mean, the fact that the tier
I
1
feel
tower is
like
still
a
alive
broken
in
record.
21 is astounding, honestly.
Slow the
The fact that
lavi.
Bane can now just sit there and farm. Very nicely played.
Oh, ကွက်တီကြီးအောင်အေးစတန်အားရာကြီးอ่ะအလှကြီးကွာ
Gets surrounded and overrun by Falcons who are
စောင်းကောင်းတယ်ခရစ်ကောမင်းရောကောင်းတော့သူကလည်းလုံးဝကွက်တီ
Everything really. Things are looking
ဟိုကောင်နေ
good right now. Falcons
အမ်ဘာစပစ်ကိုတက်လို့မရမှတူဂရင်းဆုပ်ကိုပဲတက်လိုက်တယ်လား
tries to blink out so Maori, but then gets
Dyer's top tower is being attacked like nobody in a stunning development. Dyer's top tower has fallen.
instigate talent facet.
Whatever race Russia represented is now officially extinct.
now Aegis for Nature's Prophet, who is top of the net worth, where he belongs. And getting close to that Hurricane Pike, which is going to put him in fighting shape.
I think more impressive net worth right here is the Ember. Ember is so enormous for a mid laner. 12,000 net worth right now. Got the full Kaya Sanj, got the Mage Slayer, and 1,800 gold towards, or 1,900 towards his Agnum Scepter.
Some scribbles on the map from Boxy, trying to
Radiant's bottom tower is
reclaim that
under
bottom
attack.
jungle, push out mid.
Has that ever been
Falcons
cause
comes
for
straight down that
celebration?
bottom lane, gunning it for this tier 2 tower.
You know what I think is a key thing in
Radiant's
this game
bottom
that
tower is under
didn't
attack.
stand out to me immediately. So,
Radiant's structures
Misha Leshrac
are
hasn't had the
fortified.
best game here.
There appears to be some sort of magic desperation. Radiant's structures have been fortified.
now wants to fight and burst single targets. The more heroes are nearby, the less you can do with your DK.
Oh,
Because you don't
look. Radiant's bottom
direct all
tower
that
has
damage to the
fallen.
target. But since Nature's Prophet has always been joining, we have a very active Monkey King as well.
Yeah.
He just hasn't found the pickups that he needs.
And it's kind of twitchy, right? Leshrac, and
Yeah.
We turned up by
Dire's top
5
tower
heroes.
is under attack.
Yeah, and then we have here, we haven't talked about that much, but our Mars Monkey King now has different BKB, so he can fill
Dire's
that
top
role
tower
of
is under
being
attack.
a frontliner.
Must
The ulti
I
can
repeat
work as a
myself?
sort of AoE control. He's not going to be dying that easily to all this spell damage coming out from Radiant.
Liquid is desperate to finish off these GKBs now. There's the Primal Beast one. But still,
They desperately need the DP on the mesh, so he doesn't
Exactly.
get Mage Slain. The Mage Slayer effect is too good against him.
how far is he? Still quite distant, no?
Yeah, he's 1,300 gold away. He's got a journey to go. But for me, 1,300 gold, you know there's going to be some fights before then.
Yeah, for sure. So then coming down to Boxy with Saberlight. The Sam is mid lane looking for a pick. These are the two playmakers right now, maybe with the help of the Queen's Pain to bring them a bit of additional damage. Something is definitely coming their way. Is what Boxy attempts off the back of that observable in night time. But Babe, a little bit too quick. Just on top of them. Sprouting Saberlight. Song is there. Insania is going to come in and hit that reset button. We've not seen a lot of this so far this game.
Bit disjointed, right, though, the communication. BKB and Song there. That was enough to use one of the tools, but they could kind of panic
Holy shit, you are.
using both of them. Obviously, I think he was scared that there was going to be
Radiant's
so
middle tower.
Great to push back Skitter and a mark. The damage and the control.
And they do have
Vision
Song
with the negative profit. Just
Strange
fills
to
up the
say,
core.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The pain of that. If he didn't use Song after the BKB on Primal Beasts, he could have saved Mickey right there.
So fortunate for Liquid.
But
Falcons.
Dire's top
continued
tower
to
is
drive
under
that
attack.
kill.
Must I repeat myself?
The Monkey King effect, right? Just jumping across trees. Oh, Queen of Pain blinked away from her.
Strange to say,
What a
Radiant's
mind if I
middle tower is under attack.
Batrider. Wanting to go on it. And then
So
can back up.
aggressive. Foxy could blink him and lasso and pull him into the base there, but he also has BKB ready and damage limited up top.
And Amnesia
just wants BKB.
It should be against the rules!
Against the BKB. Throws up that top part of the map. Yeah, real rough game for Liquid now as it develops into an 8k lead for Falcons. And it seems like they're continuing that run of good form against Liquid.
Falcons are just looking like the team in full control.
Oh yeah, juicy.
And not necessarily scaling less either. They have very late game with Nature's Prophet being a crazy hard carry. Monkey King on the off
Radiant's
lane.
middle
More
tower
carry
is
than we
under
would
attack.
expect from the
Radiant's
off laner.
middle tower has
He just
fallen.
takes the mid tower using the Aegis. No one wants to go in.
So what does Falcons have to be afraid of? You know, Liquid, backs against the walls, the scared animals are often the scariest, right? Can Liquid punch back? What's their big move with? Like, they've got BKBs.
Yeah, I think respect the BKB timings because you've been dominating them really hard, but 2 BKBs are done right now. Queen of Pain working on hers as well. So triple BKB is coming up very soon. That will
တ
be
နေ့အားပေးနေ okay ပါ
in power.
ကျေး
Sometimes
ဇူး
it's
ပါဗျာ
easy to get complacent.
sorry ပါ comment တွေကျွန်တော်တမ်းမမြင်လို့ဗျာ line ကလက်နေရောကျွန်တော် comment တေချာဖတ်လို့မရဘူး
hard bike as well.
Wi-Fi က bro ကျွန်တော်ဒီဟိုဟာမှရမှာဒီလားတော့ကျွန်တော်အဆင်ပြေလို့ stream ရမှာကျွန်တော် TI ပြီးသွားရင်တော့ခဏနားမယ်နားပြီးအိမ်ပြန်ပြောင်းမယ်
Too quick for them.
လာကုန် stream လောက်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ကျွန်တော် fiber ပြန်ရပြီပေါ့နော်ကျေးရအောင်
Go farm in the safe area, but it's really a liquid story this game. It's fighting for scraps, right? They're
ဝေးပါရဲ့ကြီးကျေး
picking up what they can, but Falcons are the ones who are running the show and again hunting. They know they went bottom. Yeah, go under a ward though. Save like sees them.
The damage onto Nisha. They put their BKB position and try and run away.
It would appear
It's a killing spree! And Liquid so far, a decent trade. Skitter with his BKB going, but now wearing out, realizes he's got to bail. Sableye and Nisha both with a
โอ้วายเย็นเนี่ย
Yeah, I don't think Already realized how close the Leshrac still was. He must have thought they blinked away behind the fog of war. But if he slider fisted there, he would have gotten a kill. He remnanted it, and I was sure that's just a quick slider fist flick, and he gets a kill. 68 kill the Lesh, but he gets away. So something good coming out of this. Otherwise, very hectic timing for Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, it draws Falcons all to that bottom side of the map. It opens up the rest. So now stabilizing the far. The Ancients are lost, but I don't know how safe he is.
He's dominating now! He's dominating!
Another kill from Ari.
So difficult to get away, even if you have your onslaught and your blink dagger. It's not really enough as the continuous damage coming in all the time. Can't really use his blink. He was still bottom gate.
This duo, Nature's Prophet and Ember Spirit. Like, I'm here thinking, yeah, it opens up space. I'm saying it, and then as I'm saying it, I'm made to look stupid. Because it isn't space, it's fake space. You're thinking, okay, we fought the bottom, we killed a couple of heroes, I can go top safely. I can be in my Ancients, there's a ward there, and they can just TP on top of you.
Yeah, not even TP. Ember has that 3,000 range fire remnants, which, you know, it's a crazy area. I think the spectator couldn't even hover the fire remnant, and you can see like the map indicator for how big it is. It's just crazy. Fly so far.
Let's see what the move is from Liquid. because
ဟို
they
ရ
are all
damage ကြီးနဲ့
gathering
ပြစ်တာ
up.
ရအောင် interesting
It's time to tighten up as Roshan could start spawning. Daytime Roshan looks like take control of that area as Liquid maybe get on board and the enemy Ancients as they scan up there, but it doesn't turn red.
Close to the Monkey King. They get to see him first. I mean, they have the single target lockdown to burst him. But he's heading the other way. They're going Tormentor. As the second Torm is spawned. It's actually Radiant, or it's actually Falcons.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just hiding around here.
And not in a good way.
Oh, shard from Monkey too. That is a strong shard to get.
It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack.
BKB changing with the guard, mischief, and now the shard. The Monkey is becoming very difficult to deal with. And scoring Lincoln, I respect that item choice in this game. This is a fantastic Lincoln's game. Against Batdriver, against
I don't
Primal,
mean to
against
be
Ensnare.
alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We're using this moment to come up and set up a bit of base camp.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under Dire's structures are cunningly fortified.
There's a DD rune on Ember, so Marine definitely wants to fight, but I don't really want to rush up on the triangle. Instead, just shoving mid. See if they can elicit a response from Liquid.
This is one of the upsides of the Naga Siren, being able to cut the waves and maybe open up a bit of map space for yourself from this position. You're able to manipulate the creep waves. It's still very
I don't mean
challenging.
to be
Usually that's one of her
alarmist,
greatest strengths, but it's challenging
Dire's
against
bottom
Nature's
tower
Prophet and
is
Monkey King,
under
who are doing
attack.
A very similar thing, but
Radiant's
better.
top tower is
Because
under
they're
attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Prevent the mid lane from pushing in, but you can't control the entire map.
In a blow to the
Once
Dire,
taking
their
down
bottom
the
tower
tower,
has
it's
fallen.
just
Radiant's top tower is
So
under attack.
being active, making stuff happen
not
while
in a good
12,000 gold behind. This is not easy to do.
And it feels like that comes from that placement on the map, right? They sweep through, they take.
I
they
don't
make a
mean to be
stronghold
alarmist,
right in front of an
but
objective.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Naga's getting
attack.
close to that point where she can start having big impact in the fight. She has Blink. It's
Dire's
closing in
bottom
on her
tower is
Refresher.
under attack.
Even after the Solar Crest initial item, soon she can have the double ulti.
Multiple resets. See how useful they can be.
ကျွေးနေကြကျွေးနေကြ
Tracking themselves down near the bottom twin gate. Liquid trying to regather all their forces as Roshan is being eyed up by Team Falcons.
Flames will spread.
နိုင်ပြီ
No
နော်ယူပြီး
smokes, just raw, natural movement out into the forest. The big tree
They have the Naga illusions to scout and provide vision, also like some rocks.
Oh my god! He's now dominating! He's dominating, Rick!
Nature's prophet comes in to claim some names.
It was cute. They tried to go with the blink glass and force that play, try and get a cap on someone, but unfortunately, they wanted them quickly. The rest of Liquid dip out. So they go through the massive fight, but it's again 2 heroes dying. It's the 80s now. Just running the show. Was queuing up the link. I think they recognize the only way they lose this game is by Lansos and Fire Beaters knocking down the correct targets.
There's not much outside of that.
Poor Rochelle has fallen afoul of the
wanting
dire.
some good Lincoln's breakers. I mean, I guess Lesh can do a lightning storm, but Lesh has to be close enough to do that as well. Queen of Pain, you know, same thing. Self-strike is possible, but it's also so dangerous to go close when the Self-strike is always there. Snaking has a very important role in locking down the BP heroes.
And just trying to think out the phrases. So we've seen the way that Cat only played this Naga Siren with that song, blink, refresher, kind of resetting, stopping the enemy from fighting, and then turning around and allowing your team to fight, right? It's not just a stop enemy, it's a set up teammate. Is there something here that the Naga Siren is or can set up for? Because there's no black hole or arena, right? Doesn't feel like there is a big ulti.
It's less about setting up for her own team. I mean, you can set up into like onslaughts to quick stuns. With the onslaughts, you can't really react to it. Snaking. Slowly by everybody.
Bang down while Monkey King turns on the boxing, but the song of the siren comes out from Insania, and they're looking at the Ember Spirit, and they kill it. Is fine. Another song here now to disengage.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
No glimpse away. Ember with a throw zipping forward. Straight to the
It's a mega kill. It's a mega kill now.
still out.
Ever
Bonus kill. Cherry on top of the last round. A massive pick-off with no buyback available could lead to a set of racks for Falcons now.
Well, thanks to the shard he got from the Tormentor, this Monkey King can chase people really hard.
Radiant's middle tower is under
5
attack.
seconds, no flash rack.
I have no reason to
Has be
lie about
forfeit,
such
but
things.
Sadly, they don't have a tier to top
Radiant's
down.
structures are beautifully
Just can't
fortified.
continue. They even
Strange
have
to
banner,
say,
so the group is
Radiant's
not gonna do
middle
all that
tower
much.
is under attack.
And Saberlight is being hunted.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Malrine coming here as well. Snaking is chasing him
Wait,
all the
no,
way from
hold
mid
on.
lane.
He's
Malrine Crit
unstoppable.
Bow will be the one to collapse
Radiant's
on.
middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle lane has close attention now. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
There's this weak to the bottom. Still has 80% Nature's Prophet, mind you, so he's not even easy to kill on. Sending some treants to help him push this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Don't really know what they're supposed to do on the
Radiant's bottom
I
tower
think you
has
just drop
fallen.
this lane and fight when you're strong. but
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
They're
attack.
respawning soon on Leshrac. Maybe they can mount a defense. That's still a cooldown ult.
I don't believe it. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Jumps in, right into
still
the middle of the
going.
well.
Either way,
Brothers
though.
being poked and prodded, and they can't slip away. Losing their buildings, losing their base. Liquid have been tamed. The Wild River has run its course. The Falcons are here.
The fountain farmer. That's what it is, yes. Sort of like thinks about farming top, but he knows everyone's coming over there. Shut the scoop wave, so final tier
Radiant's
tower.
top tower is under attack.
45 seconds
Radiant's
on your
top
pulse
tower
45
has
seconds
fallen.
on your pulse 2.
Surely that was
They are not going to be able to
intentional.
defend this.
It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It doesn't
An
end well.
impossible, an impossible task.
Just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, just song them. He's singing for quite a while, you know. He gets stuck there
It
for
seems
mega
that
creeps.
Radiant's top tower has
It's a full
fallen.
opera.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Mega creeps are incoming.
I've never seen Radiant's structures looking so. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. And what an attack it is.
4 seconds left for Quap and Last.
Fascinating.
Looks like Spectre
Radiant's
is
top
committing.
barracks has fallen.
Finishing off the buildings.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen in late
They're
breaking
gonna back
news.
and
The
let you
Dire
wallow
now
in
have
your
mega
sadness over
creeps.
here with no buildings. 30,000 leads. They know that this game is essentially over right now, but the only thing Falcons could do to lose this is by keep pushing right now and losing fights. So step back for a second, reset, spend some of the gold they got. Because taking all those buildings, they have 5,000 gold on Skeeter and Malrine. They're already sending out items as well to assist some of the supports.
Leshrac is queued up a hand of Midas.
ไม่ไหวอ่ะ
Is that because they want to extend the game to minute 60 for the tier 5 neutral items?
He wants the golden touch. Nah, he went back for the Asha now. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're already, you know, in the mood of talking about what went wrong and what they want to do for next game. There are two ways you can look at a situation like this, Gareth. You can say, why even play? Just GG out. You kind of lost. You know, don't become more sad. I don't think Liquid really gets depressed when they lose. I don't think they're the type of team that necessarily takes mental damage like that.
No, I mean, Liquid catching a Monkey King here. Like, they've always been a team that's one more fight. You know, one more fight until the bitter end. We'll see if we can have one more shot at it, because they find ways to find targets. We'll put out some fights and see what happens.
So that goes to say, if you're not getting depressed by sitting in this situation, then you can actually use this time to sort of think about what went wrong and what you can do better for your next gaming series. Already, I'm not even meaning. I actually think that obviously they're trying to win, but this is a best of 3 series, and you want to win the series, not just this game. This game is looking pretty done for us. We see a lot of power spikes with Aghanim's Sector on the lane now. Lincoln's, those other natures.
Yeah, I was going to ask if that Lincoln's wasn't there, maybe Liquid have a shot at lassoing him again. But
Reflection is coming in for the Emperor soon, and he's going to be all over the place in fights. He has the mana for it as well, because Kaya Sanch with mana cost reduction is really nice for a refresher.
slow and steady from Falcons. No reason to go bull rushing into Liquid space. Sableye tossing some rocks at Snaking. Boxy not able to close the gap fast enough.
He's
a pain to keep
the creeps, you know. Mega creeps are not invincible to them. They have good damage with the Mjolnir.
It's still a pain on the backside though, isn't it?
It is.
That's all you're doing. Your task for the day is kill off Mega Creeps.
Yeah, you're literally busy non-stop just fixing lanes, and you know that you could be caught by Monkey King or by Fiend Script from Bane any moment. And meanwhile, Falcons are also comfortably just saying, let's wait for Roche, let's get Aegis, maybe there's a Nature Prophet, and then we throw the impossible question of how do you deal with this guy?
What's the real life equivalence of this? You just have to spend your entire day vacuuming the floor and you're not allowed to play video games? Killing Mega Creeps non-stop for 5 minutes. Like, come on. More chores?
Yeah. Well, working 3 jobs, you know, not able to pay rent.
นี่โมแฟนเนี่ย
You can't get into a good situation.
ดิ
That's
ฉัน
what
ตี
it
บี
is.
ดิ
Or you're a gardener and your garden just keeps growing weeds over. You just have to keep cleaning weeds over and over again. Need more farm? I missed that. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick.
A little bit of all chatting coming out from Nisha. Of course, Malrine. Well, they're pretty close. 36,000, so 14,000 more. Malrine is at the goal here.
Uproot and after
Insane, he didn't even react. I assumed there'd be a right smart. I wonder if they got them muted. That happens quite often, right? They just mute the enemy team.
It is notorious that some players will all chat while also having all enemies muted. You know, as a thing to get under the skin of the opponents. But obviously, Malrine does not have everyone muted.
Well, stands up. Falcons currently just looking to shove in weight in as fast as they can. Kill the future. It's down to the south, but snaking is on his tail. TP's not going to work out here against the
Own it.
Yeah, I wish he did.
with buyback.
Does have buy, but I think they're gonna go and force it right now. No buyback. Oh well, forcing his buyback would already be a win condition.
It's a killing spree over here!
Siren cancelling this initiation as they've lost the Batrider. Chasing the Harvey Panther found him. Yeah, the little sheep into the well. Oh, Lamar can start focusing on these tier 4 towers.
Jesus is some wicked thing, no, Rick, because he just wicked sick
Siren, Siren, a last ditch. Opera, Sonata, whatever it might be.
Sometimes the monster kills they have a little bit
The game closes out. Falcons take
Radiant's middle tower.
They killed all these people.
Triple kill!
Mean dire.
Falcon D ဖြစ်သွားပြီ
Así como que quiera el invoker. Bueno, refresh. Usa la beta acá.
Es lo que te digo, mira, ahí le logran colocar el Hex, casi la mitad de HP que recibe el AR, y el problema es que ese Remnant está muy cerca.
Ah, no, muy atrás.
Sí, pues está en el rango suficiente para poderle colocar otro right click. También ya Toro pues no puede hacer mucho, ¿no? Si no tiene nadie que lo tanquee de manera frontal.
They don't have tier 2 killed yet.
Like, this tells you something about where Team Spirit's head is at. They're underneath the ward as they smoke out.
This is a crazy. I mean, they're talking like this is TI finals right now.
They're staying in it, man. They're not willing to give up. No one sends in the creep. No one standing up on the high ground. They jump blind, try and find him. Now the remnant through. Can they catch him here? Finds one, low out, trying to do what they can. Collapse, explodes like a pinata. Now Yadro turns. They start to hit the egg. Team they can kill it off and they will.
Should be against the
Now
rules.
turning to Satanic. That is a harder fish to find. And GG is called. T-Vision end the game in style.
They went for the one last attempt there, but yeah, not gonna be enough.
And the dire scene
Why-
is dominating
performance here.
Party white shit.မဟုတ်ဘူးဟိုကပြောင်းနေတယ်ခဏခဏပြောင်းတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒီကအဲ့ဒီဟိုကမဖြစ်တော့လေ line မရတော့ကျွန်တော်အိမ်ပြန်ပြောင်းရတာအဲ့ဒါကြောင့် offlane ဆိုတော့ offlane mask လား
Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Dominator နဲ့ဆော့မယ် Dominator Savannah. Three လောက်လိုက်မယ်နော် Don't play out there.
The seven hells hunger. It's in the bag.
You really should prepare for battle.
The Soul Eater hungers. I am the midnight of your soul. Bring it. The fire spreads. Inferno rages. Hell's on earth.
30 seconds to battle. Is this on?
It is in the bag. Yes. Damnation come.
Ooh, first blood.
The ground burns.
Hello, Theo. Hello.
Yes. Slice your throat. Feel the burn. The fire spreads. The ground burns. Burning steel. The Soul Eater hungers. I am the midnight of your soul. With sword of flame. Till damnation come. The Soul Eater hungers. Bring it. By the fires of a pit. Oh, yes. The inferno rages. Hell's on earth. Attack.
It is with grave emotion that I report the death of Dire's courier.
I'm under attack. Yes. Defilement. Yes. The ground burns. The inferno rages. I am the midnight of your soul. Hell's on earth.
Bad tidings, I'm afraid. Radiant's courier has been slain.
Yes.
The path is clear.
The ground burns. Yes. Till damnation come. Gold for its own sake. The fire spreads. Bring it. Fan the flame. The ground burns. The fire.
Oh boy, killing spree.
My soul hunger grows. Bring it. The inferno rages.
We'll take that.
Very nice. Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm at your war. My soul.
The video started. I can move forward.
Eater hungers. Yes. Firestorm. Attack. Slash and burn. I am the midnight of your soul.
Dire's courier has been slain. News of the death is expected to travel swiftly.
I am the midnight of your soul. Inferno rages. The ground burns. Bring it. The fire spreads.
Test လိုက်ရအောင်ဗျာဒီလောက်မီရန်နေနဲ့ခဏမပါ
Your middle tower is under attack. Just thought you'd want to know.
The Soul Eater hungers. With sword of flame. Attack. My flame burns brighter. Yes. Burning steel. Inferno rages. Slice your throat. Slash and burn. Soul Eater hungers.
Note well, the enemy's top tower has fallen. Regrettably, your
Can anyone
middle
hear
tower
me?
is
It's a
under
killing
attack.
spree over here!
Double kill.
Bring it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I am the midnight of your soul. Firestorm. Till devastation come. Yes. It fills me with memories. The fire spreads. Attack.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yes. Hell's on.
It's a killing
take no pleasure in informing you that Dyer's courier has been slain.
The ground burns.
Thì úi dồi, có lại tỷ cái con này Flia rồi.
Go, kill him.
Your middle tower is under attack. Just thought you'd want to know.
Oh my god! Four in a row! He's now dominating! He's dominating, Rick!
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Damnation, come. Fan the flame. The fire spreads. The Soul Eater hungers. I am the midnight of your soul. Bring it. Infernal. Fan the flame. Upon my horns I'll adorn it.
Biết có gọi ta không làm mà cái chạy cái gì để chạy
Night of your soul. Yes. Hell on earth. Fire spreads. Horns. Defilement. To damnation.
ý rồi qua Slim này mặt là cả
I'm under attack. I get my due. The Soul Eater hungers.
Killing spree, whoa!
Yes. The ground burns. By the fires of a pit. Inferno rages. Yes.
อันนี้ไม่กูลากันนะอย่างเองงานได้ลาด้วยดิ
Look at that.
กีวีตะการ
Regrettably, your middle tower is under attack.
Bring it. The inferno rages.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm under attack.
Oh, jeez, he's dominating!
Dire's structures are fortified. They are looking quite robust.
Whoa, mega kill. Uh-oh. Haha, mega kill.
I'm not ready.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I adore thee. Fire spreads. Bring it. The ground burns. Fire spreads. Inferno lasers. Lump sum. The Soul Eater hungers. Fan the flame.
Oh, Morty. Uh-oh. You better hold on to your hat, because now it's a mega kill. That's 5, baby. 5. There's no accident
That's
anymore.
what you're saying was
This isn't an accident now.
Wait, no, he's unstoppable!
Double
He's
kill.
unstoppable!
Oh, man.
Shell came on by.
My favorite customer.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I rise from
Does
the
this happen a lot?
fire.
That's ridiculous.
Night of your soul.
He monster
Level
killed!
up a dub-dub.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. There. That must feel good.
I'm under attack. Regeneration. Fire. Exalt.
Shell ဖိနေပဲတည်နေရအောင်ငွေရင်ပါယူလာလေငွေချင်း
Oh my gosh, Morty! He's from Boston because he's wicked sick.
ပေတူးနေရပဲကွာပေစုပ်နေရပဲတော်ပြီ3-3ပြည့်တယ်ဖေးဖေးပြည့်ဖေးပြည့်ဖေးဖေးဖေး 20 นาทีဖြစ်သွားတယ်
What fresh hell is this? Firestorm.
I can't quite identify these trees. I wonder if there's a field guide.
The fire spreads. Almighty one. Hell's honor.
ဒီတော့ပြရစပယ်ကထိုက်လို့မရ
Sword of flame. I am the midnight of your soul.
Agents of the void.
Yes. Rages. Steel. My soul.
Whoa, Rick! There's a monster kill just happened.
What's this your first time seeing a monster kill?
Whoa, they're godlike.
Mission come.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
The ground burns. I am the midnight of your soul. The fire spreads. To damnation come. Oh, yes. Inferno.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. It's hard to see that as anything but advantageous.
Rages.
At last, the enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Slice your throat.
It's too good to be true. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Soul-eater hungers.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen. Pat yourself on the back. As I the enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Run in a series, I dare say. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Rejoice! You now have mega creeps. Dire's structures are cunningly fortified. Radiant's structures are fortified. In fact, they appear radiant with health. The enemy's middle tower.
Whoa! Initiating killing spree mode. This is some godlike stuff.
Such sorcery.
Oh, Rick! He's dominating now! He's dominating!
I'm certain no one here will forget where they were when the Radiant seized their...
Oruajiga ပုံပွားနေတာပဲ
Killing spree.
Dire's...
Right now, he wants to continue to have access to that ancient camp, so any sort of
Dire's
aggressive
middle
attempt from
tower
Tidebound, you
has
want to
fallen.
lock down that area, and
As
of
any
course
fool
recognizing
can
that
say.
when it comes to high ground plays, a lineup with Undying, Puck, and ET is going to thrive as soon as the type of fights you take get taken in a more constricted area. These three heroes get to shine.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
Ame slowly working his way back up the net worth charts. Only a matter of time playing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll be going for the blink next, so likely expect some aggressive team play. Unlike the AM, where he shows up for one kill and dips, farms, then wins.
Precious bounty.
That'll align pretty nicely with XXS's BKB, it seems. Not too far away.
That's a fast axe on MTS.
Wow. He went for it pretty quickly.
Usual axe minute 17. If you're a Tidebound fan, you're happy to see this. At the same time, though, it does mean he has no defensive item against Coil. So, if he were to get caught, counterplay needs to largely come from the Centaur with the height.
They want to get aggressive. Stampede plays. They have the vision. They have the glimpse into the stack storm with the rolling thunder throw. Easy pick off for the side of Tidebound. Now Jin Q. Yeah. Try to help. That's just going to be his 6th death of the game.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And with that kill on Ame, he now has more deaths in this game than he did in day 1.
Has fallen.
Yeah, that's true.
He's up to 2 deaths.
Crazy.
He also didn't die last game on AM, did he?
No, he was 5-0.
Yeah. See if his mental can handle dying twice in a day. It is tough for some players. Some of us are used to doing that every 5 minutes.
19,
For Ame,
example.
it's every 5 hours.
He's had quite the run so far.
This is a good bounce back from Tidebound, though. You could have been a little bit worried after game 1 that this was just a bad matchup or whatever, seeing how they got run over that game, but very much so bringing it back here and showing why they're also in this 3-0 position. And I reckon that whoever loses this series, the other team that's going to draw them as their 3-1 opponent are in for a challenge. I think this is the 3-1 opponent that you do not want to face is the one from this matchup, whoever loses. Because I think these teams, the way they're playing so far, they're just oozing confidence, right? It's like I don't think whoever loses is going to be too worried going into their next series. They're just going to stick to, like Tal was saying, stick to your guns. When you're this good, when everything is just clicking, sure, you might lose this series, but it isn't necessarily because your ideas aren't good. It's just because you're playing against the other best team. So yeah, perhaps your general strategies will work just fine against whoever you end up facing next. Obviously, a couple of teams heading into today are 2-1, and some of them will win.
Focusing on Jin Q. Not going to have the damage to get his 7th death of the game. We're just going to keep that tally going. So just the one pick off for Extreme, but it was Tidebound who were the aggressors. Now Extreme trying to turn this around. As Tombstone plays to try to slow down several heroes. Some zombies. Ame with the God Strength. Going to take down Planet. Gets off the Ice Blast. Not the biggest effect. Try to slow them down as much as possible. Looks like that's where it will end. So 2 supports dead for Tidebound. And this is at the 20-minute mark, so Tormentor ripe for the picking.
This game, it looks like it will be uncontested. There's no fight following this. They will be too late on the side of Tidebound.
Oh, X-Nova, careful, young man. Jin Q gets the shard. So his 7th death will be a little bit harder to come by.
Just excellently played from both teams there, really. First of all, Tidebound cutting that to just be a 2 support loss, but then also Extreme recognizing when it's time to give up the chase and immediately take the objective. Just 10 seconds before it would have been too late. Some very good judgment calls there on timings. Now, getting that shard, not bad. I don't think it's that important for Extreme to get it, but taking it away from the enemy, I think the AA shard would have been really nice to get for free here.
That's true.
For Planet. The one on Shaman, I think it's rather inconsequential this game, but you know, if AA could have got a free shard, or who would have been the other contention? Would have been Centaur. Could have also been nice. Obviously, Disruptor, he bought his.
A prize.
Yeah, Centaur would have been quite good. I mean, the other side, X-Nova getting a shard, also inconsequential, I feel like.
Dire's bottom tower
you got the better of the 2, though, if you had to choose.
Yeah, that's true.
Plays onto an illusion. They destroy it successfully. Nothing to say. Rolling Thunder.
That's a good
down
camera.
and out.
That's such a good reaction. Immediately got X-Nova's camera shot. He's just sitting there with a shit-eating grin on his face. Pulled that one off beautifully.
Stampede used as well to help Y survive. So that's 2 ults down for the time being. See if Extreme want to do anything about that, or just continue to use that to farm. And from Ame's perspective, yeah, he's 300 away from BKB, so that is the next power spike for him.
Shiro, look out.
Yeah, Jin Q putting up with the Blink Dagger. Hex, Earth Splitter's coming for him. Pocket back, looks like several heroes. It looks
Thì wow,
like
dạo đi.
Block in the meantime, looks like they're making kill case for him. 2 dead. And now they find a Pango inside the coil.
Triple kill because they got triple kill.
Shiro, but it cost them 3.
This graph
Radiant's
is
top
a
tower is
very,
under
very
attack.
big swing right now.
And not
They were
in a
5k
good
ahead
way.
just moments ago.
Chưa biết gì cái này đâu.
Radiant's top tower
Now,
is falling.
in 3 minutes, have managed to kill 5 or 6 heroes, Tormentor, and now most likely the Roshan as well.
Did Disruptor die just to Earth? It's hard to tell.
I think it might have been hit by 1 Sven Cleave as well. I'm not sure, but it's not even Sven, there's T.
They are worse for wear in the pit, but they will
See, they're
end up
he's
getting
taking on half HP, right? This TP location is
He
just
TPs and
yeah,
dies instantly.
it's tough. Shiro almost died to Searing Signet. This was extremely close. He just barely has enough HP regen to survive.
Yeah, and a static storm placement was excellent before he died, but they have BKBs now.
Yeah.
Until, I'm not sure if it'll ever happen in this game, but until the Ags comes online, that is going to be the big counter.
Yeah, he's not even eyeing it. He's got Force Death, Blink, and his quick
Wait,
butt.
does he have Greedy, Cinderin? He does not. It's keen-eyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to take the cast range neutral item to then TP into melee.
Yeah, TP in melee range. Yeah.
To be fair, I don't blame him for it. This is one of those snap decision moments you have to insta-TP and you need to get your stuff off.
Yeah, for sure. Ame. Snack in the form of Y. Uses the God Strength for it. Walks right back into the Thunder Strike.
Probably thinking about the tier 1 here as well. He has the cover
This is
of
still up.
X-Nova
I
nearby.
did not even
Radiant's
realize
bottom
that.
tower is being subjected to
Lest
extreme
we
violence.
forget, 5 minutes ago, Tidebound were in a great
Radiant's
spot in this game and had
bottom
really
tower
been
has
controlling the map. They've just lost their entire lead and then some.
The Planet wants to open this up. Nothing to say. They find X-Nova. The Ice Blast comes down. The TV from Ame is going to be successful. It's, in fact, a true nightfall. But they will lose X-Nova in the process.
I feel like it's pretty rare this patch that we've seen a graph like
It would
this.
appear Radiant's top tower is
It
under
looks
attack.
like Enigma Galaxy late game.
Good Lord. Oh, Static Storm finds one. But Radiant's extra CC applied. Nothing to say. Trying to hunt. XM with the illusory orb. Dodges out, but the nice blink. The swashbuckle misses. XM phase shift into the deck. So they get the prize, Tidebound does. Good attempt from Jin Q to try to help out, but that glimpse in the end spelled doom.
It's really important for them, not just, I mean, the kill is one thing, but getting some sort of momentum in the game, right? When you just feel like, all right, we had control and we really dropped it, just getting that little bit of a successful move back the other way goes a long way to, you know, keep morale high and keep focusing on the next moves. And the next key item coming up soon, Shiro is going to start getting like a truck
Fire's
pretty
top
soon. He has
tower is
enough
under
gold
attack.
now for the Crystallis. And he is queuing up BKB afterwards. It'd be poetic if he could beat Ame with TA by buying BKB. I'm sure Reddit would celebrate that as a great moment. You see the head-to-head here, very close this game. Last game, this was quite a bit more separated between the two. More or less neck and neck. These two carries are two of the more popular ones for a reason, of course. Guess what? When the map is bigger and has more jungle camps, playing heroes that are good at clearing jungle camps tends to be popular among carry players.
Yeah, very surprising. Oh, Shiva is now there for XXS.
He is so farmed every game.
Yeah, it's very consistent.
So this time he bypassed Lotus. Probably felt like there wasn't enough value to it. You can only really remove Thunderstrike. It's
Cold Feet.
Yeah, Cold Feet. That's true.
Lucky Shot.
But he has BKB for the Cold Feet anyway.
Trap Slow.
Okay.
Slash Silence.
Yeah. Anything else?
Probably an item.
Good
Good enough. Made my point. Oh, Shield Crash Slow. Sorry.
Atos.
我覺得 carry တော့မ carry မခဲ့ရဟုတ်တယ်ဟာယူရရတယ် liquid ကကျန်းတယ်ဘာလဲမသိဘူး
For sure, Couture and the mark goes back in with a contribution. Slaying Mickey's spirit through Saber. The Finder gets bonus kills that I didn't expect. While Insane is slain off to the right-hand side. The 4-for-1 out of thin air. Falcons just materializing magic.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The arena was perfect right there.
Radiant's structures are not only fortified, they are positively glowing. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things. I would like to point out that Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
1,000 gold gain.
Hunter
just smiling as well. Being part of one good fight like that can change your entire game as bounty.
What a swing. The Arcane Rune Bounty Hunter as well to start it all off.
Bongs. Look at that.
The
Arena
circles.
Bongs. Yeah.
Venn diagram of doom and
Radiant's bottom
destruction.
tower is under attack. Has that ever been
Like
cause for celebration?
and crit there, but he had jumping over,
Radiant's
escaping the
courier
statue,
has been
and a mark.
slain. A moment of silence,
Jump in,
please.
slay the beasts.
Crit got some really big damage done. Targets and bouncing around. Well, live we have a roar onto the pug down. A massive kill, but using the blink, Nisha picking up the 3 kill.
Now, Leopard Denny regained. They were starting to go the way of Liquid, building and building, creating this lead. And looking like they were starting to dominate the map the way they were sweeping across it. But now I guess there's a little bit of a lull where we're waiting for Radiant's Brewmaster, waiting for BKBs to come up for the Beastmaster. I thought maybe Mickey, but Mickey is going straight Mjolnir. We'll have to wait a bit.
I do think that you know, that was a really monumental fight, and now they're kind of, you know, at a fighting shape. They have some items, they have drums of the bounty hunter, they have the blink and closing in on BKB on Mars. But they need to do it again, and that's what they're gonna try and do with this smoke. Pretty scouting, setting up on the smoke.
Yeah, give him around two. I'm saying that.
Killing spree, whoa!
Not going to withstand Marlene's punishment. And they're thinking about going that high ground, but it's a little bit too spooky heading into
Dire's
darkness.
middle tower is under attack.
I mean, Amar's pretty happy to go first, feeling confident.
A very stern look on his face, like, okay, my bounty's not going up there to scout. I'll do it. I'll go in. I'll start things off on this merger. I'll put the world on my shoulders to get these kills. Amar? Okay, we've got command and the life train is there. Crit checks alive a little longer. Now Mars
She's dominating!
down. Marine is dominating. They traded out. And got some kills off the back end of it, Liquid, but losing 2 cores for a Mars and a bounty doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it doesn't. But they did kind of lose their Murta before that happened, so you could view it as they got 2 kills
Radiant's
from
structures
the Master, so
are
the
fortified.
last fight was good for them. And now that puts them really close to finishing the Radiance. Just one more creep, and Sableye is gonna have the Radiance complete.
Believe me.
Boxy chasing him, shooting his trees.
That is an important point, though, that you bring up, and I guess we talk about it quite rarely. There's like a discrete event, right? The Murta dying is one event that happens, and then they see another event that could happen and go for that. So the Murta trade isn't part of the entire parcel of that team fight, right? Is the way we're looking at it?
Because it was a clean pickoff on Murta, and then it's either you fight
Dire's
or
top
not.
tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
So like phase 1 was bad for Liquid, good for Falcons. Yeah.
Exactly. By the way, there is going to be triple BKB complete on Falcons in just a little bit here. We have BKB on the monkey, BKB on the troll, and in just 100 gold, and Mars will have his. So the Murta carry, who's all magical damage, is going to have a really hard time. Even the Radiance Brewmaster will not do that much. I'm going to take the Roach when Tormentor was being taken by Radiance.
Not the easiest. Really relying on the life drain from snaking. And they might just be giving up on this, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I think Mars can tank it and they can keep going. They don't really know where Liquid are is the problem. We know that they can easily take this Roche. But do Falcons feel confident enough? Liquid have been off the map for a while. If they walk into Vision somewhere, then maybe Falcons will feel more confident. Yeah, Skeeter's backing out. He's like, okay, this doesn't work.
We've got a game full of brigands and bandits. All these highwaymen sitting in the game. What was that? 7 Brigand blades being picked up as new, or 6? No, 5. For some reason, I thought the Syrian Signet were also Brigand blades. I got into that. It's all pink and purple and red.
I guess they do say that Pro Dota is very cutthroat, so here we go. All the villains are coming out.
Playing and casting.
I like that all of them have a unique... No, they have 2 brawny brigands. I was gonna say all of them have a different type of brigand blade. Oh. I like Amar having a mystical brigand's blade. So mysterious.
So mysterious. Let's see the signal for Nisha. Coming farm out top. Have a bit of calm here as Liquid reset, get themselves into a position where they're kind of expecting Falcons to make another move. That's the default position when you're against these heroes like Monkey King, Nature's Prophet. You're expecting these termites to come out of the woodwork, appear in front of you as this massed force.
Yeah.
You can never be quite sure where Falcons are striking from.
Yeah, and right now they are rightfully respecting Falcon's power spike. The gold difference isn't very big, but the effective fighting itemization right now is stronger on Falcons. The BKBs are looking for any skill they use. Sun up here, feel safe to go for this.
They're finally to have it.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Roshan has already fallen.
I hope the magnificent Dimitri of suffering
there, right on the edge. fire in the arena, and Liquid hands up, say, caught. We're out of here.
Easy pickup. And every single track kill makes a big difference at least, so the pipe is ready as well. They're really itemizing solve Murta, which is important because they don't have great kills to kill Murta outside of their arena.
Are we going on Saberlight, or is Saberlight going on Pugna? The choice here to play aggressive. Arena here to turn off the Nietzsche. Let's see if they can finish him off with the troll arriving. They should be able to zone him out at the very least. But Falcons have lost those supports in the backline. Well done by Liquid to get in there with Saberlight's primal split. He wants to bite off a little bit more. Skitter with Aegis not the best target, but maybe they could kill him twice? Well, Cyclone and see what they can do with it, but going down to low ground there, far too scary.
Yeah, I think 2v2 keep chasing here. There's still Aegis and they still have Troll ulti. Don't want to overstep as they don't have Brewmaster or Beastmaster. None of the masteries are available anymore. Moves has been completed on boxes as a way to dispel. Very useful for him against the Pugna and the Bounty.
It's Lincoln's o'clock. We're getting all the Lincolns for Falcons. Stay back and say that. Absolutely pummel the Mars with that magic damage. Skitter running from the multi kisses. Falcons a bit too far forward that time. The Ogre, not an easy hero just to snipe.
Yeah, and the multicast stun into fear just allowed Murta to do so much damage to the Mars before he used BKB. He used it towards the very end as well, so he got the worst of both worlds. BKB on cooldown, lost his 9 seconds charge, and still died to this magic damage Murta. Currently, Murta has an Aghanim's queued up. He bought a Hurricane Pike and sent it out, which I think is super good against the Troll and the Monkey King, but Aghanim Scepter surprises me a little bit. It's not normally a key item for the right-click Murta. A bit more spellcasty, like a mid-Murta.
Yeah. That's cool.
I mean, you do get a lot of dead shots out if you proc a lot of Gunslinger, right? So maybe it's really, really good. I haven't tried this too much, but you get CDR every time you proc your Gunslinger, and dead shot procs or increases your Gunslinger chance. Sorry.
Interesting. I'll see how it pays off. For now,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Winning
In a stroke of cunning or desperation, Dire's top tower structures have been fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Skitter kind of feeling like he's got to get something done with it. Straight down to the
Dire's middle tower is under Radiant's bottom tower is under stress. Seems to be the day for
pretty
it.
scary for Falcons. Liquid with all the green lights.
DD rune on the Beastmaster as well. He's gonna hit really hard.
But maybe Marine.
Amar from height.
Amar two-man arena, they roll him up. BKB on Thursday, so he can spear them back and run away. On the rest of the team, they're aiming for the same bottom tower. Extreme wild. Cannot hold Saberlight in place though. Also on the run away from Skitter, trying to back him away from the rest of the team.
Courier.
Obviously being hunted, but it's Skitter's troll. That's the target. The Aegis carrier. Primal Split trying to contend with him and keep Nisha alive. As Liquid, they evacuate the area now, realizing it's not a fight to be had.
That fight could have gone so bad if they immediately burst at the Mars. But quick reflexes coming out from Amar, blinks back, BKBs, arenas to split out the Murta as well. She was outside of the arena, so she couldn't help.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're not done. Chasing, still have the Aegis by the way.
Have they got this? Did he make it out of the monkey? Does have ulti. Skitter still with an Aegis for 10 seconds. Want to dive this and use it. They'll get the Nikkei kill. Very nicely, aggressively played by
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're going to get ကျုံနေတာ
This game
Dire's
is so
top tower is under attack.
delicate. What a kind of a squishy hero. Troll does have this Aegis, but we can
It
see
would
how
appear
quickly he can
Radiant's
die
top
within a
tower
roar.
is under attack. Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
Falcons have picked their stride now. They have this fighting
Radiant's
mindset
top
where
tower
they're
has
just
fallen.
running at people and trying to stun them and burst them. And it's working out for now.
Have they changed their minds? Falcons had like 3 Lincoln Spheres queued up at one point, but I think now it's just Skitter going for one. Oh no, sorry, just Malrine going for one.
No, like, yeah, we'll all buy one, dude. Yeah, do it. It's so cool.
Only Malrine.
It's like, what the hell, guys? What gives? He got baited.
And it looks like Mars has shifted to the Refresher, which is much more classic.
Yeah, and then Io Scotty on the troll is what he wants. Beastmaster Shivas could still be a big power spike for Liquid to play around. 2,200 gold. He still needs. He needs what, 900 gold for Shivas complete?
Liquid are coming. Ninja leading out. He's pinging there, as though he's seen someone. Oh, but sneaking just past that barrier of trees. Clearing into the copse of woods and then get away from there. Liquid have to show Saberlight mid, which potentially gives up their positioning and could allow Falcons to reset.
Falcons just dodging for a little bit, pushing out bottom using the Monkey King. They have good wards on the side lanes, so fighting mid is a bit scary for them. Mid is not an area they have warded up. You can see the vision difference as Radiant have prioritized putting wards on the mid lane in the jungle. In. Tormentor's gonna spawn soon, so winning a fight right now almost guarantees that you're gonna get the Tormentor as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We've got a pretty classic pairing moving out the smoke right now.
Brace yourself for
Got the
sad
sniper
tidings.
and the spotter.
Radiant's middle tower
The
has
sniper
fallen.
leaps out of his cover and tries to get them. Of course, we've got 2 spotters actually, Crit and Malrine, both operating as the reconnaissance men.
Dire's top tower is under
Going
attack.
forward and scouting things out.
For now,
Well, the 23rd Battalion Dota Rangers coming in.
Dire's top tower is being attacked
so
like
Liquid are
nobody's
trying
business.
just to get to the key items right now. 200 gold, Shivas is complete, and then the Brewmaster not necessarily going for a key item, he just farming his Octarine core. I think now is perhaps the time to group up and go.
Yeah, go find a fight. Think about that next roll down.
Hell's on him.
Go! Healing spree. Oh, everyone bow down. Oh, the accident. It was an accident, I bet.
Can't be able to get out of that one.
And quickly he drops as well. We're not even sure that TP would have completed.
No, I don't think
It
so.
would have been pretty close.
In that short span of time, Troll hit him 9 times. So yeah, the attack speed is there.
That's pretty crazy. Well, that's a good pick off. 40 seconds, no Beastmaster. So now Falcons can swarm the map, control all 3 lanes, make map a pretty limited, scarce place for Liquid with any kind of resources.
Oh my God!
Insanely dying up top.
Four in a row. He's now dominating. He's dominating, Rick.
No way. Pins him up against the arena. Teammates are incoming. Another calls from Amar to refresh back up and what, another arena? They're trying to get Mickey back into the base. He's got through the barrier and but Amar is in again. Another arena spear. Can he finish off the job? I don't know about this one. They're diving in. Dropping shortly after. Saberlight comes his ulti now to try and drag Amar deeper into the base, roaring up the Mars and catching him out of place. But Monkey the Troll clears out the Ninja Beastmaster. Boxy set in the fountain. Team Liquid scattered in disarray.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's being run at.
I love that Crit is meanwhile pushing the tier 2 tower. The bounty
It would appear Radiant's
Vijay,
top tower is under
everyone
attack.
dealing the damage. Going for a stat kill
Radiant's
on the
top
bounty
tower
hunter.
has
I just
fallen.
dive.
Surely that was
The problem is,
intentionally.
Murta went there, so she can't get up. she just gets caught by one arena and that's it. Cannot BKB TP out. Otherwise, maybe she could have at least stayed alive, but I'm still not really sold on no BKB Murta.
Yeah.
It feels like BKB plus ulti is this insanely strong combination where you just get to auto attack people or do whatever you want. And I don't see him doing whatever he wants at any stage of the game if he doesn't have it.
There was that point in the game, right? I'm looking across thinking, okay, Liquid, BKB timings with the Beastmaster, the Brew with the Radiance, that would be pretty strong. Yeah, Nick is going to hang. That was in the moment. Protect here. That Falcon to get a free road. One more road, one more road. Yours, it doesn't matter. Liquid are not in a position to take over this. Every time they leave base, they have to be worried.
Roshan has been ruthlessly exploited by the Dire.
Looking for them, even making the monkey in this. Again.
Insane Ogre trying his best with Solar Crest and Stomp and Ignite, but there's nowhere near enough to survive. Here's the Veil comes out to play, but Nick is already dead.
Strange to
60
say,
seconds, no
Radiant's
carry.
middle tower
Aegis
is
in the
under attack.
hands of Falcons on that Troll Warlord. And high ground about to be breached on multiple fronts.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
Yeah.
You know,
Very nice. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
You did playing out in a certain way, but he has lost all control in this game right now.
Radiant's structures are fortified.
Being attacked on
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
This is the try and kill the wave.
Seems to be going
there. Glyphs up the creek so they can approach, finish off the buildings. The barracks are
Radiant's
done.
bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I would like to point out that Radiant's middle tower has lost things.
You can't get to it. If that group doesn't die, they're gonna go straight back up here.
Middle barracks just point out that Radiant's middle barracks. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Right now. Backdoor
And
protection
yet,
would have been enabled
all
if
is
it wasn't
not
for him.
lost.
But he's just standing there, hitting a moonwell.
Mara's guarding him, doing bulwark. Yeah, step in front of Kevin, protect him. Well, Liquid going for some kind of last-ditch effort here. Buyback-wise, not much to speak of. Ogre has buyback, nobody else does. So this is a one-and-done situation. If Liquid lose this fight, it is over in this game 2 of the series. A look at high ground. Here's the mob against the side. They read out a support.
Oh boy, killing spree, double kill. Oh man.
Double kill. Saberlights come in there with a primal split, trying to fight back as they buy back Insania. Into position, playing up on the high ground, holding on the clear. And they just cannot stick on a target. And it's trying to push
bunch of times it starts to not make any sense. Own it, own it.
Waves and do what he can. But
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Either is just going for the mega creeps right now. He was going for throwing meanwhile Saberlights.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now joining as well.
And not kill away. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Surely that was intentional. A little bird tells me that Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Yeah, we can't prevent this from happening. And the Aegis on Troll is
In late breaking news, the Dire now have Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're on him. Well, he's going home, but
Radiant's
Just dominating.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things.
That's all happening.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Someone is looking very pleased with themselves.
Skipper has Aegis for a minute and a half. Let's step forward to 3. They've got buyback on 2, like you're saying. And Falcons need a little bit of time to get the Mars and the Monkey King here in position. Skipper is up though. And he goes 3 for the throne, looking to finish this game